a microphone because it's a little loud.
Say it again.
Yeah. Do you think Trump will be better or worse for America?
Do I think Trump will be better or worse for America? I think Trump will be excellent for America. You know why? Because America has nothing to do with blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You understand? America, this country was built on the oppression of my people. So, do I believe Trump will be great for America? Yes. And why do I believe that? Because Trump won the White House again because of racism, which proves to me that when I love only blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, there is integrity in that. You understand? My oppressors respect Donald Trump. White people respect Donald Trump because he is openly racist. He's openly racist. He won the White House when he made a remark about Puerto Rico on purpose, saying that Puerto Rico was a floating island of trash. He said it on purpose, and he is the president again.
So, why do you think it's good for America?
I think it's good for America because it shows America's true colors. It shows Donald Trump is president again. And this leads me back to my point about why Donald Trump said that openly racist statement. He said it because that is what's on all white people's mind. That is what is on all white America's mind. Donald Trump is a white supremacist. He pushed white supremacy, and America, and this society, this government is built on white supremacy. So he'll be excellent for America because America has nothing to do with my people.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, and can you tell us a little bit about who you are? Like where you're at in life and what we should know about you? And just like a little bit about you, like your life and
My name is Captain Ahchaad Baram. Like I said, I'm a captain and a priest in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commander General Yohana, and we teach that the blacks, the Hispanics, and the Native American Indians are the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel. You understand? According to the Bible, we are the true biblical Jews according to the Bible. That's what I spent my life and the rest of my life doing and teaching.
And I'm kind of curious, like you would think that I'm white, right?
Not necessarily, no. Because see, that's a common misconception that people have about our organization. That when we stand our principles on color. When there's brown Chinese people, Cambodians, there's brown Arabs, there's brown East Indians. This is not about color. This is about what's in the blood. And people always think, well, you're racist because we call a white man the devil and things like that because of the color of his skin. It has absolutely nothing to do with the color of his skin. It's about his deeds as a people. It's about the white man's race as a people, their crimes, the atrocities that they do to my people. So those are the things that we teach our people to understand who our enemy is, and that this society has nothing to do with us. The politics has nothing to do with us at all.
Okay, so what if my parents are immigrants, but let's say that I'm 100% American. Let's say even like my family has always been from Georgia.
Georgia, Russia.
Yeah, no, Georgia, like the state, like the slaveholding state. That was like one of the most racist states. And that's been the case since at least 400 years. My family has been American, Georgian American.
Okay.
Am I a white supremacist then?
Well, okay. You profit from white supremacy because therefore you being white, you will profit off of white supremacy. You will profit from Donald Trump. You understand? It doesn't matter if you practice white supremacy. By you being white, you will profit off of white supremacy. And in essence, that's what all of these white people profit off of. This white lady might not hate black people. This white man might love black people. But because this country was established on white supremacy, because they're white ethnically, they profit off of it. Just like if my people come together and we rule a part of the world, you understand? And I'm a Negro, or I'm a Puerto Rican, who's going to profit off it? The Negroes, the Puerto Ricans. So it's natural.
So do you think that it's gotten better since like even 50 years ago or almost 100 years ago now? Like in the civil rights movement, they were fighting explicit segregation and like to even be able to register to vote as a black person, right?
Civil rights failed the black society. You ever seen
Centuries
Harlem
of
now?
imperialism have
Been to Harlem
culminated
before?
in this moment
No,
plaguing
years
our
ago,
communities
during the
with
80s,
genocide and
70s,
climate catastrophe.
Harlem was all black.
Palestinians and
See what it look
Armenians
like
are
now?
not just in
Yeah.
solidarity
See any black-owned
struggle
businesses?
against
See
oppression,
any
but
black-owned
we are
malls
facing
down
the
there?
same
Any
oppression.
black-owned? They do have a
During the
Marshall.
Armenian genocide
They do
in
have
the
a
early
TJ Maxx. They have a
1900s,
CVS. They have a Starbucks.
forcibly
They
displaced
have all of these.
surviving
Well,
from
they
their
have like
land,
black
sending them on a death march.
No, but we're talking about substantial. We're
Pursue
talking about
this and the
substantial
Armenians seeking
pillars
refuge
in the
elsewhere,
community
I guess
to
so, but
promote.
if
Hold
you-
on, hold on.
Okay.
Substantial financial
Our
pillars in the
cultures have informed
community
each
that
other
will,
through food,
will promote a
language,
circulation
and
of
beautiful
wealth
food
that will stay
that
in the community. That's what I mean.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not talking about a small bean pie stand by one black man.
Yeah.
We're talking about a financial institution that is ran and owned by black people, that when the money is spent for black people in the black community. That's what I'm talking about. All of that is gone in Harlem. So if you ask me, has the civil rights done anything, it has failed black people countless times over.
It
So,
doesn't matter our
okay, so
ethnicity
from
or
my
religion.
understanding, you
And
would
today we
prefer like a
recognize
black
that even Armenians and
borough or
Palestinians
a
who do
black,
not
like a
live on
black
the same
country
land
even that would be
experience the
entirely
same
separate
oppressor.
from like other races like
As
the white race.
Azerbaijan is committing
I would
genocide
prefer-
against Armenians,
And that's why the
using
civil rights
Israeli
failed,
weapons
because the
from
civil rights
Arab
was based
systems,
off of
and the Israeli
integration with
entity
other
is
people.
committing
Right,
genocide
okay,
against
well, if
Palestinians
you asking me
and
what I would
Azerbaijan.
prefer,
Yeah.
I would
Furthermore,
prefer
the
my
complicit
people
Turkish
separate
state, which
from
continues
white
to oppress the
society.
Armenian people,
This is what
is one
I
of
would
Azerbaijan's
prefer.
primary
I would
partners
prefer
in the
that
war
blacks,
to
Hispanics, and
Palestine,
Native American
as this
Indians
pig is
separate from a
divided.
society that doesn't want them to be a part of society anyway.
Palestinian stories
Donald Trump
are
is going
ones
to do
that
a
can only be
mass,
described by the Arabic
what would they call it?
Deportation.
A mass deportation
Steadfastness
of
in
the
the
Mexicans.
face of
When
unspeakable
Texas
trauma.
belongs to the
In the
Mexicans.
face of the worst
California
crime ever
belongs to the
committed
Mexicans.
against
This
genocide.
land and the Native American Indians
Yet no
land,
matter
we're
how
in
many
New York,
times people try to
home
wipe
of the
us off
buffalo.
this
Yeah,
earth, we
so
are still here.
all of these different minorities who
People
have been
around the
previously
world,
oppressed, or
especially
people
in
even
poor
argue are currently
communities,
being
island
oppressed.
nations, and the global
Like what
south,
my specify the minorities.
Like you were
talking
saying,
about.
Puerto Ricans,
Puerto Ricans, okay.
black people, indigenous people.
those in power
You're
in our
proposing that
countries
they should have a separate
devalue
state, but they
our
can all
white,
live together.
What I mean
non-European
is
and North
we
American
separate
white.
from the
So
society
much that they do
financially and
absolutely nothing
spiritually.
to
Yeah,
address
I'm just
the
making sure,
problem.
like, are you talking about black
Leaving the
people
rest
in
of the
general,
world
just
to
black
survive the
people, or all of the
catastrophe.
minorities?
Yeah, we're talking
unleashed
because
with
this is
their
what you don't
properties.
understand. Blacks, Hispanics, and
Palestinians
Native
and
American Indians,
Armenians know
we're all
what
the
it
same
means to
family.
lose their home.
We all have the same mother and father according to the Bible. We're all the same people. You understand? We all have the same lineage. We all share the same bloodline. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We are the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel.
So you're saying like Native Americans
and
are
complicit states
My
and
brothers.
capitalist
Israelites.
partners
Yeah,
across
they're
the
my
world,
brothers.
such
The
as
Mexicans that's being persecuted on the border, they're
We
my
must show
brothers.
them
The
the
Haitians
strength
over
of
Say
there,
that in the Bible. I don't remember it
I can show
specifically.
you all over the Bible where it
against
says. You
imperialism and
understand? I don't know if you have the time, but we can show you all over the Bible in
Yeah.
Genesis 49,
And
where
we, as the
all the people
diaspora,
that come from
and as
Jacob,
those
all of
living in
his
the belly
sons,
of the
they
beast,
were spawned
for
off into the
climate
earth
change,
in the different
imperialism,
parts of the earth
capitalism.
and in the
The
different
United
countries,
States
and they will
are
be his
obligated
people,
to act
scattered
when we see the
abroad. You
suffering
understand?
unleashed
So
by this.
it's all over the Bible.
Okay.
One of our
Right,
many
and not
tactics
only is it all
boycott,
over the
reduction,
Bible,
and
the
sanctions.
archaeology that's
We have
found in the
in fact
earth.
been called
You
by
understand?
Palestinian
Have
civil
you ever
society
wondered
to
why
implement EDF
that there's
in 2005?
so-called pyramids in Egypt,
Boycotts
and
were,
then in Mexico there's
sanctions were,
similar pyramids among the Mayans? Why do
A
you
weakened
think that is?
imperialist state,
I haven't actually
That's
ever
because the Mexicans were in
genocidal
Egypt when we
state,
were enslaved.
helping to create the
That's where they got it
conditions
from.
perfect for the people
That's where they
living
got their
under this
source of
oppressive
worship
rule
from the
to finish their long
Egyptians.
struggle
And when they
for
came
freedom.
over here to this land,
We saw
you
this
understand?
notably with
Before
South
Christopher
Africa.
Columbus and
It's
all of
past
those
time
white
for this
devils,
to happen
they
again.
took the culture from Egypt
Azerbaijan
and
is the
brought it
perfect
in.
target
That's
for
why you
the
have the
US, both due to
pyramids
its
and the
own
other great
genocide
worship.
against
And there's
Armenians,
so many
but also
archaeology
because
finds
of
that they
its role in
find that
bolstering
link us
Israeli
together,
empire.
that link the Native
Azerbaijan
Americans and the
supplies
black slaves
40%
together
of
as being
the
brothers.
Israeli
Ancient
entity
Hebrew on Native
The US may
American
be the ones
architecture
supplying the
and
weapons,
sculpture.
but those
You
aren't going to work
understand?
without
So,
the
I mean,
will
it's
of
all
the
over the Bible and it's all over the earth.
This close link makes
Okay,
Azerbaijan
my last
a
question.
target for
Really
the
interesting. I'm learning a lot also. So
Glad.
thank you. So what?
EDF
As
is not
okay,
just
actually, I
divestment.
have two questions. First of
It
all,
is
like,
not just
how do you
decisions
feel
made
as
by
an
us
American,
as
given like that's
consumers,
not gonna
not
like having a
It
separate
also
black and
involves the
minority
actions
state
of
within
countries
America or
to
even outside of
sanction and
America? It's
boycott.
not gonna happen like anytime soon.
Palestinians and
Say that one
Armenians
time.
know that international
Like
law has
you're
no
saying that
teeth
in
and
an
of itself.
ideal case, it
Sanctions
would be
and boycotts
optimal
are what
for
gives it
blacks
teeth.
and other
We
minorities
have
like
abundant
Puerto Ricans and
evidence of
Mexicans to have their
international
own
law
separate state
violations.
from
It's
white
time to
Americans,
address.
right?
That's what you don't understand.
It is insulting
Because
that
of
Azerbaijan is
Christianity,
hosting
you think we don't
COP29,
already
a
have our
climate
own state.
summit,
But in numerous cities across America, there is a place where white people live, there is a place where black people live, and there is a clear separation between the both of them. So when you're thinking about separation, you're thinking something physical. I'm talking about our people taking our minds out of America. Taking our minds out of the American dream, that we're all equal, that we can all have a piece of the pie, and all of that. You understand what I'm saying? That is a lie. That is also called Christianity, which is a goddamn lie, and my people need to come away from it. We need to fall away from this foolish idea that the people that used to lynch us from trees would ever have our best interests at heart. Are you kidding me? Well, how in the hell does that work? That the people that lynched us from trees, murdered our babies, gave us drugs, incarcerated us. Donald Trump just got in the office. I can almost feel an NYPD officer about to shoot an unarmed black man or shoot an unarmed black woman as we speak. I can feel them salivating of murdering some innocent black woman. You see what they did with that black woman in the house? That police officer shot that black woman in the head in her kitchen. You seen that? Now Donald Trump is in office. It's going to be more of that. So when I'm saying we need to separate from the idea that we can ever love these people, because we can't.
So you do not believe that
But this is overlooking the
you don't
system
believe
under
that
which they
people
work.
will ever
A
change,
system
and that
in
you
which
should just
they
give up
work
and you
for
should.
institutions,
And
not
you're
just
saying like
to
psychologically you guys should
directly
separate.
cause
But if
genocide
you're psychologically
and mass
separating, does
production.
that
Let me
also?
ask you something. If I raped your mother, if I raped your mother, right? If I raped your mother, and I've been found guilty of raping your mother, should your mother love me and come back around me?
I believe yes.
Why is that?
I believe in like essentially the principles of nonviolence, and that's
Strong. I see it here today.
Listen
Let's
very
move
closely
towards
what I'm saying. Is
action.
rape a
Boycott,
violent act?
divest from, and sanction the Israeli entity.
Domestic
Boycott the
abuse,
COP29
domestic violence, is that a violent act?
Keep fighting.
Should a woman who's being domestically abused go back to the man that domestically abused
no,
her?
absolutely.
Should a woman that was raped, hold on, should a woman that was raped go back and be alone with the man that raped her?
Absolutely not.
So why in the hell should my people be with the people who lynched and murdered us?
Because what we need, in my opinion, what we need is to strive for
But
coexistence.
see, we're not talking about opinion. We're talking about evidence and human nature based on evidence and fact. If I should not leave my daughter around a man that's raped her, or I should not leave my mother around a man that abuses her, why should my people stay among a people that rape and abuse?